Well, it's about 2 weeks before the end. This is going to be my last video, probably before till after that. That's terrible. Well, it's about 2 weeks before I finally drop out of society and start this project. Well, it's about 2 weeks before we finally drop out of society and fully commit to this. This is probably going to be my last video till after that. I just wanted to get one last video in before that time. So far, I'm come to terms with it. I'm doing okay. It's starting to accept it. It doesn't really freak me out anymore like it did sometimes. Today is probably the nicest day it's been in a long time. As you can see, I have about 3 loads left before the final. Been doing pretty good lately, getting about 2 loads up a week, about 100 pounds each week now of supplies and material. This winter's been pretty brutal. It's been really slowing me down. I was hoping to be done about a month ago, but it's just constantly snowed, and last month has just been really wet and rainy, and it's just couldn't do anything for a long time. But I'm hoping now that the weather is going to change. It looks like it's getting better. It's starting to switch over. Can finally get everything up here and finish this off. Finally do what I have to do and get it out of the way. At this point, I don't know what's going to happen. I may get caught right away. Basically, if I get caught, I'm just going to shoot myself. So, I mean, I could basically be dead in 2 weeks or 3 weeks. I don't know. It's all up to chance at this point. So, I don't think anyone knows where I'm at. But if they put it together, who knows? At this point, I have to take that chance. So, it's just going to be a point of, go as far as I can. I do have my escape, and that's death. I can always shoot myself, and I'm okay with that. So I'm getting to the point where just trying to live and pay bills and live as a civilian and go to work, it just freaks me out. It's actually more comfortable for me to think about living out here, robbing banks, pharmacies, just taking what I want for as long as I can. At least it'll be exciting. It won't be boring. And I don't have to worry about Lynette or Kayleen. And everything will be taken care of. It'll just be me. So today we got probably about a 55-pound pack. Today we're hauling up a 55-pound pack, basically a big bottle full of beans that's about 45 pounds, and some wine making stuff, and then just the weight of the gun in the pack. So a little lighter than what I have been doing. Doing pretty good. Really got a lot of stuff up. I mean, basically I can last months up here without ever leaving. I've got propane, gasoline, food, soap, all supplies. So really set right now. This winter has been, just to show just how brutal it was. Well, we had a big ice storm. This is one of the trees that's fallen down over the trail. Kind of another one over there. Just a lot of damage, branches down everywhere. Makes it a little more difficult to get through, but I don't want to move it. I'd like to keep it as hard to get through here so nobody will come out here. Well, before, a while ago, I used to sit here and think, this whole thing is just crazy at times, and then I'd think about it and it would make sense, and it's like, okay, this is what I got to do. But now, I guess with time, I just think that way all the time, that this is what I got to do. I don't even question it anymore. It just seems like everything makes so much sense now. Just the more I've thought about it, the more I understand it. I don't really feel bad about it. It's just the way it is. Certain things happen that cause this to happen. So, just kind of accepted it and just rolling with it. One of my projects today is to take all this wood that I've cut up recently and stack it up, move it down, a little of it more out of the way, hidden, so if somebody stumbles out here, it not as noticeable. I just haven't been able to do it because it's just been so wet and nasty. But today is a good day, nice and sunny, fairly dry, and so that's what I'll do. Well, I finished moving the wood up here. This is where it used to be, and that's where it is now, all nicely stacked, pretty well hidden. And I covered up a lot of the marks with tree branches from the ice storm. So that part's done. Very tiring. Oh. Well, this is the end of the day. I'm getting wrapped up, getting ready to leave. I don't know if you can see me, but kind of one last look at everything. That's my fireplace, wood stove, whatever. Pretty dark. Now we're going upstairs. This is where most of my supplies are. Pretty well stocked up. My window. Looking down on the wood stove. And that pretty much wraps it up for the day. So I've been up here about 7 hours. That includes hike time and work time. Pretty exhausting, a lot of work, a lot of hard work. So it'll take me about an hour to get back. Use up what little energy I have left. And then I get to start the 2-day recovery process.